All right, we're gonna make a basic meal here. It's just gonna be sweet potatoes, broccoli, and salmon. One of my favorite go-tos just because it's super simple, super easy, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right? All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is set the temperature to 400. Let that thing preheat. And we're gonna throw the potatoes in first because they take the longest to cook. Now we gotta wash these potatoes. Wash them off. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other one, so I'll just do one of them. All right, so I cut off the edges, and then I wrap it in aluminum foil. Take super quick, snap of the fingers. Bam, done, ready to go in the oven. So the oven's preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna put these bad boys in there. It's probably gonna take an hour, maybe an hour and 15, because those are some big boys. What you think, Yogi? Should we do the salmon next? Bark twice if you think so. Or just lick your lips. I feel you, dog. Okay, he's ready for the salmon. Atlantic salmon. Boom! Salmon is ready for seasoning. I think a little baby shark might have gotten after this guy, but we're gonna do the rest. Here we go. All right, that salmon's looking beautiful. Got some salt, some sea salt, some garlic powder, and then Italian seasoning. Let's throw this bad boy in the oven with our potatoes. We're gonna put it in there for 15 minutes. All right, so we're gonna do one head of broccoli because I'm gonna save the other one for later. We're gonna wash it off. Just like a potato. We're gonna throw that head of broccoli into the air fryer. Boom. Love when the broccoli cuts itself on the way down to the air fryer. So if you want to, you can wait. It only takes about like 3 or 4 minutes for the broccoli to cook itself in the air fryer. I guess it's not cooking itself, the air fryer is cooking it. But if you wanted to wait until your salmon is almost done so that the broccoli is hot when it's ready for the rest of the meal, you can do that. Or if you're just making this for the rest of the week, then you can do it now. So I'm gonna do it now. We'll go down to 350, and then we're gonna get this party started. About 4 or 5 minutes, and they're ready. All right, so it's been about 4 minutes. They're looking pretty good. I'll take them out, shake them up a little bit, pour them into this bad boy. They're nice and steamy right now, which is good. We're gonna put some olive oil and some spices on, and we're gonna be golden. All right, so we put the spices on. We're gonna put this on top. We're gonna shake it up a little bit. Shake it off. Now it is nice and seasoned. Perfect. All right, it's been about 20 minutes. Salmon looks ready. Take it out. We're gonna let it sit for a little bit. Ooh-wee. Nice and bubbly. All right, so we got the salmon, little fillet of salmon. We got the broccoli. We air fried the broccoli, and then we got the sweet potato that has been baked for about an hour and 15 minutes. And I actually just chopped up half of it because it was a huge sweet potato, and I put some cinnamon on it. It smells delicious, and we are ready to grub, aren't we, Yogi? We're ready, right? You're ready. You want some leftovers. Getting after it. So I just finished eating the broccoli, the salmon, and sweet potato, and I probably had that meal over 100 times, maybe more. I don't know. And each time I'm like, it's not gonna taste like incredible, or it's not gonna like, blow my socks off. But all three of those things together taste really, really good. Now I know some people, you can add like a lot of butter to the sweet potato, or you can add like, something like super like barbecue sauce to the salmon, and even cheese and stuff to the broccoli. But try to keep it as basic and as simple as possible, and just add spices. because when you add a ton of stuff on top of like the sweet potato and if you add a ton of stuff onto the food, you're gonna lose the actual taste of that food, and you're just gonna be tasting either like the cheese on top of the broccoli, or the sauce on top of the salmon, or the butter in the sweet potato. And I'm not saying like that stuff is terrible. It's just your taste buds just get super like sensitive to good flavor when you don't add all of that other stuff. And so you kind of appreciate not adding a ton of different sauces or extra items on top, like cheese or sour cream or anything like that. And you start to begin to like appreciate food that is not covered in everything. So like, give you an example, like a baked potato back in the day. If I didn't have cheese, sour cream, chili, and all that other stuff on top of the sweet potato or on top of regular potato, I would have, probably not eaten it. But now, just adding a little bit of cinnamon on top of the sweet potato, it makes it taste so good just having the sweet potato with the salmon and the broccoli. So highly recommend. The meal is super like nutrient dense. I feel full. I'm not like overly hungry after eating a meal like that because my body is actually doing a good job of digesting it, hopefully, and the broccoli has a good amount of fiber in there as well. So highly recommend. And yeah, every meal doesn't have to be a quadruple cheeseburger from In-N-Out or from your favorite restaurant. It can be something that's super nutrient dense, and it can be healthy for you and can taste good. So that's it. Hope you like that. If you have any feedback, love to hear it, and you guys have a good week.